Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the expiration of Thai multi-entry visas. Now, I haven't discussed multi-entry visas in quite a long time. I'm kind of glad to be talking about them again because it essentially means we're done with all this lockdown stuff, or at least for the foreseeable future. And quite frankly, if we're not done with it, I'm going to have a real problem with that. But okay, leave that aside. We haven't seen a lot on multi-entry visas because, quite frankly, there hadn't been a lot of opportunity to use them. There was a lot of lockdown up until about 2 months ago. So, so-called border runs and visa runs were not a possibility here in Thailand, at least not on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you go back and look at the history of multi-entry visas, like the multi-entry business visa, if you go back 8-10 years ago, we did a ton of those. We would assist people in getting a multi-entry one-year business visa. They come into Thailand. When they come in, they get stamped in for 90 days. They can do a border run. They can get on a plane, take a trip for a couple of days, come back, get another 90 days. It was pretty useful for a lot of folks. It didn't require a work permit, etc. There were also even multi-entry tourist visas at that time, where you'd actually get 2 or 3 stickers put in your passport. That's kind of been replaced by the so-called special tourist visa, which in a sense is a multi-entry tourist visa, although it's got a lot of strings attached to it. And then the other big one that operates in the multi-entry space is the OA retirement visa. Done another video contemporaneously with this one going into the specifics on that in detail. But long story short, I don't think we're going to see a lot more multi-entry visas issued in the foreseeable future. I think they're on the decline overall across the board. Even multi-entry O's. I forget about multi-entry O's. People who are married to Thais used to get multi-entry O's. If I recall, the honorary consulate in Hull in the UK was very, very popular amongst the British expat community who were married to Thais because they could get a multi-entry O visa in a pretty straightforward way, and they could use it to stay in Thailand for about a year. In fact, if you used them correctly, you could get sort of 90 days running past the underlying expiration. And that's kind of the point of the video. The expiration of the visa, of the facial visa, the travel document, if you will, is the date on the sticker. The expiration of your status is what's stamped into your passport. And there is a difference. So for those out there who get confused by the issues surrounding multi-entry visas, it's kind of the answer to that.